I've invented this device, and I can look at all kinds of weird situations now and reinterpret them, translating as it were. This is a translator. This is a coping mechanism translator. Let's try it out. Hello. Hi, my name is Arlene Bishop. I'm a performing songwriter, but I'm also an autistic person with ADHD, and I just found that out 2 years ago. And I'm 60 years old now. And what does that mean? What does that mean after a lifetime? What do coping mechanisms look like? Sure, it's the name of an album I made to celebrate my neurodivergence. When I was doing things, I didn't know I was doing them because they were traits, and those things were really... it's really hard to explain, which is why I've invented this device, and I can look at all kinds of weird situations now and reinterpret them, translating as it were. This is a translator. This is a coping mechanism translator. It taps into my memory, and a situation will play, and then we just adjust a few knobs here. Knob adjusting. How much fun is knob adjusting, right? We adjust a few knobs and the translation will come out. Okay, let's look at our first situation. I am looking you in the eye and I am telling you that is what happened. That is what happened. Let's look at the translator. I am looking you right between your eyes, a little bit above the bridge of your nose. And that's absolutely what I saw. That's what happened. I unfortunately won't be able to meet you at the art opening. Got a tickle in my throat, and who knows if it's COVID. I can't find anything to wear because everything is really itchy and irritating, and it's either super hot or too cold or too tight or too loose, but mostly the itchy thing is totally freaking me out. Hey, you're here. Come on in. Yeah, it's great to see you. I'm so glad. No, you're perfectly on time. It's great. Oh, thank you. That's really nice of you to say. It feels a bit messy in here to me, but that's really kind of you. Thank you. Oh, that's funny because other people have said it looks like a museum, and I'm like, it doesn't look like a museum, does it? It's just tidy. I just like things to be tidy. I put all the extra stuff in that room, but once I knew you were coming over, I couldn't avoid it any longer. I had to tidy up. So, hi. Okay, so we met the other morning, and then we went out for dinner, and then we hung out all night, right? And then the next morning we got together, we had breakfast, and then lunch, and then I think we were supposed to be going out for dinner, but I haven't heard anything back, and I sent a bunch of texts, but I haven't heard anything back. Okay, really? It's so rare for me to really connect with somebody, to be able to have a conversation where I feel heard and I feel like I can hear them, and I really feel like we're, making each other laugh. And I find what they're talking about to be interesting, and they find what I'm talking about to be interesting. I just love that so much that I want that again right away. Oh my God, OMG, I'm so sorry that I missed your gig. I was really looking forward to it. And I just closed my eyes for a minute and I fell asleep. Oh, I hope it was a good gig. Because when I got to the building, it looked like it was a private thing, and when I went into the doorway, people turned and looked at me, and I felt really self-conscious. And so it was really dark in there, and so I left. I couldn't see you immediately, and I didn't want people looking at me. Wednesday dinner. Oh, sorry, I've got, cannot do it. Can't do it. Too bad. Too bad. The next Tuesday is also not good. or the Wednesday. I'm not sure about the Wednesday. I think you should probably just go ahead without me, and I will catch up with you guys. How about afterwards? I'll catch up with you guys afterwards. Okay? Good. I saw that you called a bunch of times, so, hi. Oh, Wednesday, dinner. Nice. Oh, that sounds like fun. But I have a lot of food issues, and it really stresses me out to go to a new place. And I don't want to inconvenience everybody else. I don't like being a princess in front of everybody else. I know that's nice. That's really nice of you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I can look at it online, and I did look at it online, actually. Thank you for sending me the link. And I guess the other thing is that it's really expensive, and I am broke, and I never know how to deal with the shared food. Like, I can't share other people's food. I can't eat other people's food, and then when I find a gluten-free thing, if I can find it, I don't want other people to have it. And then I don't drink and stuff, so I'm not quite sure how to explain that I don't want to split the bill. I don't know how to do that. So it's really just easier for me to not go out and meet afterwards, probably. But I'll cancel that too, actually. I'll probably cancel. Well, no, I will. 100% I'll cancel. Okay, bye. What do you mean I suddenly have an accent? I have an accent. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, that I have an accent. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? No, I always talk like this. Isn't that funny? Isn't that strange? Yeah, funny. Accent. Yeah, I think I definitely have picked up your accent because that's what I do. I can't avoid it. I love it. I love it. I love an accent. I love it. I mean, I have a Canadian accent, but I don't hear it. But accents are so much fun. Words in my mouth. Humma, 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 humma. Yeah, so I probably am mimicking your accent because I love it. I love it. Yeah, here you go. That's the report you were asking for. Isn't that's what you asked me for? I'm pretty sure that's what you asked me for. I need a list of things to be broken down. Either I break them down and run it past you and you confirm that's what you're looking for, or you deliver it to me, what it is that you're looking for. I will give you what you want, but if I misprocess what you want, it's just going to be it's going to be a time waster for you, and it's going to be really frustrating for me because I hate having to redo things. Okay, from here, I go north, 3 blocks, turn left at the lights, and then at the parking lot, I want to go around the parking lot to the back and park with the in the east block, park in the east block, and then check in at the gate. Okay, got it. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Could you wait for a minute? Let me write this down. That is not going to happen. Really, what's really going to happen is I'm going to say, oh, thanks, perfect. And then I'm going to go and get lost. Which way is north? Hi. It's great to bump into you. How are you? My God, who are you? I know your face. I totally know your face. And you know me. You've been working on a new book. That's exciting. That's really exciting. Oh my gosh. Wow. So excited about you working on another project. And that reminds me that I am stuck in burnout. And I wish I could get started on my project. I can't even think about my creative thing. All right, so let's talk about this translator. You're the translator. You're the real translator. Thank you so much for helping me work through what my coping mechanisms have been, what my traits are. You know, when it happens, when a late in life diagnosis happens, there's a lot of reassurance and there's a lot of wonderful feelings about finally knowing who I am. But there's also some real confusion about what's me, what's a mask, what's a coping mechanism, how do I really feel about things. Do any of them resonate with you? I'd love to hear your experience. Yeah, thank you for being here. Subscribe if you like. I would like you to subscribe. I don't know what else to say. What's the translation on that? I'm really tired now because I'm burned out, and I've recorded this video because I want to stay connected with you, because this community is really, really important to me. And I'll see you soon. See you soon. Bye. Peace. Take care of yourself. I'll take care of myself. Let's take care of some other people too. Bye. Any day.